Batman v Superman official final trailer. Man, Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. That trailer did me in. I saw it early in the morning. I kid you not, way early in the morning. And when I spotted it, I didn't make my reaction, but uh I'm thinking about it. Man, Batman, the beginning of the trailer. Oh my god. Batman did everything that I always imagined. That is exactly how Batman is supposed to do his job. And I kid you not, Christopher Nolan, Batman Begins will always be my movie because I remember when I first saw it in theaters. But this one right here is proof. Batman the animated series, the Arkham games, Justice League, his style of popping up out of nowhere. That was beautiful. Oh, and Alfred is doing something, which I totally agree with everyone else.
Master Wayne. Thermal imaging is showing me 24 hostiles on the 3rd floor. Why don't I drop you off on the 2nd?
Alfred is finally doing something that is like just helping out the Batman like he always does. I kid you not. I saw other people's reactions and man, late early in the morning, and I'm smiling from ear to ear, giggling, laughing like I'm with them right then and there. The scene where Batman just jumps off the bat plane and crash into the window. That was beautiful. And everything was superb. He popped up out of the ground with his grappling gun. He stone cold dropped the dude in the first shot. I'm like, God dang. That's the Batman I recall from they made an anime, it was for the Dark Knight. It was for the Dark Knight movie, but it's like in between. I can't remember what it was called, but I'm gonna post a photo of what I'm talking about. Man, and he was whooping ass. And the fact that Batman did those type of things was amazing. And oh man, the way I call it the down chuck. That's just me. It's like when he punched the dude, his face went hard on the ground. I was like, Batman, you cold. You a savage. You dangerous. You ain't no pillow pluffer. You don't you don't puff no pillows just to drop on the floor. Now I'm about to punch you, so it's right there just to let you know. Bow! And Superman. Shot by shot scenes where Superman was just, I mean, like the way I see it, the way I predict it, and we got 1 month away. It's already February. The way I predict is that Superman is taking responsibility. It looks like he is, and I think you're gonna see the Boy Scout in him. Trust me, I think you're gonna see the Boy Scout because he's going after Batman. So the whole point is like the bat is a dangerous man. He needs to be taken care of. So he's doing this for the government. No, he's a Boy Scout. So if you could see that, if we could see like we could spot something in the movie theater, go, that's exactly Superman. He's being a Boy Scout now. He's being a Boy Scout. A lot of people didn't like Man of Steel because they didn't see like, Superman and being a Boy Scout. The way I saw it, it's like he just started out like, like he's getting your feel into the door, like, you try to like when you get a first job, you try to be careful about it. That's what he was trying to do. Even though he knew the risk and the stakes, and it's like, this is bigger than me. This is way bigger than me. And now he's like, I'm taking responsibility. You gonna see his Boy Scout come into action when he's trying to go after Batman. Oh, that scene where Superman pushed Batman. Yo, that was crazy. I do want to give you my reaction, but even though me saying it right now, I don't know if that's even worth it. Watching it, it's like still brand new to me. It'll get me hyped. I get even more hyped just by seeing it. With Gal Gadot, that scene with Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman when she spoke.
I've known a few women like you. I didn't think you've ever known a woman like me.
I'm like, right there, she got the elegance straight out of the animated series of Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. She got that elegance. And then when it switched to her with her shield like this, you know, everybody remember that? And she jumped into action. I kid you not, I held in my burst. I held in my burst of excitement when I first saw it, because it was early in the morning, late at night, and I'm, you know, living in with my parents. But man, that was great. Oh, this is gonna be a great year. Deadpool is out, but this is gonna be a great year for movies, superhero movies, DC Comics ever. DC Comics, a lot of people don't like it, but I'm anticipating for Marvel, but it's the DC that I'm waiting for, because you know why? I waited for it, and so did everybody else. We wanted this for the longest, and it never happened. We always got, you know, the separate movies. Everybody knows back in the day, the 1940s and 50s and whatnot, you had just superhero movies and TV shows like Superman and Batman, all separate, right? They always had their own thing, and it was separate, and it was different, you know, time periods of how they, you know, there was different interpretations of Superman, Batman. Now we in the day and age where you get both on the same screen duking it out, and you can see the chemistry. That is what I'm waiting for. I said it on my last video, said my prediction. Like, you know, not my prediction, but I said, like, I hope it becomes good, you know. I hope the context works out, and the way it looks, you know, sometimes trailers might give you these, you know, good money shots, but the movie itself, it's always about the movie, the chemistry, the pacing, the intricacies of, like, you might think it went this way, and then your brain like snaps, like, oh, when it goes to another scene, and you realize, and then you realize that was clever, like that scene where you thought it was this, but no, it's right here. It's like, that's clever, you know, and your brain figure it out. That's what everybody wants. Screw it, I'm gonna give my reaction again. I'm gonna give y'all my reaction, but the fact that I already posted up clips of these shots that I liked and the scenes, but man, oh, and let me one more scene when Superman was about to punch Batman. And Batman blocked it, and Superman had that face like, what? I was about to give you a KO in one shot, and you just stopped me, and now I'm worried, you know. Batman blocked it. I'm like, yo, I was thinking about everybody else, like kryptonite, or it could be something else, like the suit. Remember when Superman was on the ship, and Zod said, your DNA adapted to Earth's, and this is a Kryptonian atmosphere. You couldn't handle it, right? And he just dropped to his knees bleeding. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, that is for real. He was on Earth his whole life. The sun rays, the atmosphere, the environment, his body is adapted to it. And you could say he's an Earthling, even though he's an alien, but like, yo, that's his body. Like, it only knows Earth atmosphere and all that. That's what I'm thinking. Either kryptonite or that suit is probably giving off some radiance, Kryptonian atmosphere radiance. Yeah, y'all need to think about that, Kryptonian radiance. And he's like, wait a minute, I feel like, and what if he does the same thing again? Superman drops to the ground like bleeding, and Batman says, in his cool Batman's voice, I've studied the Kryptonian technology. I've given off radiance of Kryptonian atmosphere, realizing that your body can only adapt to Earth's atmosphere. So now we're on the playing field. And that's when he started beating up Superman. And that's when you hear him say, now it's time to teach you what it means to be a man. Yo, that's going to be something. Oh, man. But I know I'm geeking out and whatnot. Plus, I got the glasses to, I guess, back it up for it. And I'm going to be going on hiatus. And, you know, because, you know, personal stuff, you know.
Master Wayne.
Alfred doing his job.
Imaging is showing me 24 hostiles on the 3rd floor.
Just so Batman animated series, man. I'm gonna be screaming my butt off in this movie theater. Yo, I can't. That is Batman. That is definitely Batman. I'll never get over this. He's whooping them. That always gets to me right there. Oh.
Even you got too old to die young. Not
What are you talking about?
trying.
You getting too old for your age. You just whooped everybody's behind, man. You Batman. You Bruce Wayne.
Power to wipe out the entire human race.
This is the scene that got me.
There's even a 1% chance that he is our enemy. We have to take it as an absolute certainty.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. God versus man.
Man.
Day versus night.
You're psychotic.
Lex Luthor.
That is a 3-syllable word for any thought too big for little minds.
Yeah, that's the shot. Oh.
I've known a few women like you.
Oh, I don't think you've ever known a woman like me.
Zack Snyder.
You know the oldest lie in America? That power can be innocent.
Not today. I've been watching this so many times. I watched it so many times. I know some of you guys might not want me to post this kind of stuff, especially a lot of people having thoughts about reactors. But I mean, that was. I've waited a long time. Everybody waited for this. Oh man, we are almost close. March 25th. Peace out.